Old TV shows that never get old. Starting with 1951's I Love Lucy. What I love about this show is Lucy's hijinks, the relationships in the movie between Ricky and Lucy and their neighbors and everybody, and just a blast from the past, like looking into the 50s. And the show is incredibly funny and heartwarming. So if you haven't seen this, watch the episode of Lucy Thinks Ricky is Trying to Kill Her, and I think you'll be hooked. Next show is Twilight Zone. Gah. The Twilight Zone from 1959. This show is creepy, cool, and thought-provoking, and it is always a good time. It never ever gets old. I can infinitely watch this. And how applicable this show is to like daily life where weird stuff happens and it's like this is like the Twilight Zone, right? It's just like become a part of our mental processes. Next is Batman, the series from 1966. This show is so funny and campy and fun, and it's just a good time, and it's wholesome. It's wholesome AF. So, holy awesome Blu-ray Batman. That was cheesy, but I love that show, and I grew up with it, and it's a blast. It's definitely comfy watching. And Robin's outfit, his like little short shorts, are so entertaining to watch. And Batman being the greatest detective in the world, just his deductions are incredible. And dance moves, by the way. All right, let me read you a quote from the creator of this next show. This is from an interview that he did in 1985. He says, "I believe in humanity. We are an incredible species. We're still just a child creature. We're still being nasty to each other. And all children go through those phases. We're growing up. We're moving into adolescence now. When we grow up, man, we're going to be something." Also from 1966, Star Trek, the original series. This show, the whole cast in here just totally gave it their all. Even when the sets are made out of paper mache, even when the monsters, you can see the eye holes cut in them, and you can see the globs of makeup, and you can see the set and how it's made. These actors absolutely gave it their all, especially William Shatner. And when you're watching the show, you're just like, you believe this. They're on their face, he is Captain Kirk. And this show paints a hopeful future that has got me through a lot of dark times watching this, honestly. So Star Trek, the original series, is the number 2. We're doing 5, by the way. I didn't say that, but number 1 is a youngster, the youngest. By the way, I've been going from oldest to youngest. So jumping from 1966 all the way to 1987, Star Trek: The Next Generation. It feels a little bit wrong to call this show old because it's only from 1987. However, this show never gets old. I can infinitely watch this show one episode after the other and be edified thereby. This show, along with the original series, is my happy place. It's got me through some of the hardest times of my life, and it brings me so much joy. One of the things I love is the crew, the cooperation among the crew. I love how comfy the Enterprise looks for like a place that you would actually want to live. This goes for original series as well, but I love that violence is a last resort. However, if they need to do violence, they're actually really good at it and well practiced at it. So I think that's a good like way to live, just absolute last resort, and they respect life. And this show has actually made me respect life a lot more. But yeah, the Enterprise D just looks like a really nice place to live. So those have been my 5 old shows that never get old. What old TV shows do you like?